So I've got to ask, who is this Alan Watts guy anyway? I got a wind of some of his insight on a YouTube video yesterday, and I know that there are some trendy, curious ones out there, mostly hipsters and college students probably, that ascribe to some of his thinking. And I don't know who he is, but I've got to make my ignorant and unenlightened critique to some of this drivel that I heard last night. And it piqued my interest a little bit here, because he was talking about not being daunted by the prospect of mortality. It was captioned, "Never fear death again." So I thought, like, I'm facing some mortality issues. I'm facing, you know, age of my parents and things of that nature. And I thought, let me tune into this, and possibly there might be some godly wisdom that I could glean from Alan Watts. I was sorely disappointed. So the train of thought goes something like this: is that we're children, the world's filled with magic, our eyeballs are open, and we live in a state of wonder. And then adultness sets in. We start adulting, and we've got to pass the torch on. And I guess in a natural sense that makes sense, that, you know, birth, school, work, death, and that whole groove. But can I suggest to you, babies, that there is another paradigm, and it's not for nothing that Jesus said, if you know the Son will set you free. Because there is a place of sonship. There is a place of finding yourself in Christ, loved on by the Father, where the adultness is the furthest thing from your mind. And so this presumption that age of wonder passes, and then we start adulting, and then mortality ends up as the gloomy horizon for everybody, and we're compelled to pass the torch on to the next generation, which, like I said, according to a natural paradigm, is normal and accepted. But babies, we're not natural beings. We're supernatural beings. And so the wonder doesn't have to end. So somebody please check Alan Watts.